Good morning and welcome back to Junior Church at Home. I hope you're enjoying your summer holidays. We are, and we went camping the other night, but when I got up in the morning, my back was really stiff and I was struggling to reach down to the floor to pick things up. Now, my back is going to get better really quickly, but have you ever met anyone who's hurt their back for a long time? You can tell they're always in pain and they're just uncomfortable all the time. So today's story is about Jesus and when he healed someone. Can you think of some things which Jesus healed people of? Think back to the Bible. Can you remember when Jesus healed some blind people, healed some lame people, healed people with skin diseases? Well, today's story is about when he healed a lady with a back problem. So if you've been healed from a pain or a problem, don't you think everyone would be pleased for you? Don't you think everyone would be happy? But this wasn't the case in this story, because Jesus healed on the Sabbath. Now, the Sabbath is a special day, and people weren't meant to work on it. And some people were cross because they thought that it was more important to keep those rules than to do good. So, I'm going to tell you the story now, but I'd like you to join in with a little phrase, which is, even if other people didn't like it. So whenever I say, but Jesus heals, or because Jesus heals, can you join in with that? Okay? It was the Sabbath, and Jesus was teaching in the synagogue. He looked around and he noticed a woman, and she was bent over because her back had been bad for 18 long years. She must have been in so much pain. He thought about it and he thought, she probably is finding it really difficult to do her cooking. Maybe it's difficult for her to stretch up and do her cleaning. It would be uncomfortable for her to carry lots of things. It would be painful and uncomfortable. But Jesus heals, even if other people don't like it. So Jesus called the woman over and said, "You are free from your bad back." And he placed his hands gently on her. Suddenly, she stood up straight. She was so joyful, so happy. She could move around and she wasn't in any pain. She started praising God joyfully. But Jesus heals, even if other people don't like it. And some of the other people didn't like it. The leaders saw, and they were furious. Healing was not allowed on the Sabbath. They considered that to be work. But Jesus heals, even if other people don't like it. Jesus looked crossly at the leaders, and he said, "You take your cows and your donkeys to get water on the Sabbath. If it's right and okay for you to help your animals, surely it's okay for me to help somebody who's been in pain for 18 years, someone who's suffering, make their life better." Because Jesus heals, even if other people don't like it. Now the leaders felt a bit embarrassed because they realised that what Jesus said made perfect sense. And the others were happy and delighted because they could see that Jesus was doing wonderful things. Because Jesus heals, even if other people don't like it. Jesus knew that he was doing the right thing, and doing the right thing was more important than pleasing people. So doing the most loving and kind thing is what Jesus wants. He said, "Love your neighbour as yourself." So this week, do you think you can look out for times when you're being loving, or see if you can be more loving towards those around you? We look forward to seeing you again next week. See you soon. Bye.